So what up, though, family? Welcome to the Freight Broker Report. I'm your host, Dante. This is the very first episode of my channel. I want to invite you to my channel, and I want to explain to you what I do here at the Freight Broker Report. Now, my journey into entrepreneurship, I'm 48 years old, so I'm going to another, realm of my path on this journey. And one of the things I decided to do, even though we're in 2024, there has been a strike. We all know about the strike that occurred with the dock workers, and then we also have the presidential election. Okay, so with all that going on, me, as an entrepreneur, decided to start a freight broker transportation business. You know what I'm talking about? Trucking business. People might be wondering, why would you do that? Well, why wouldn't I do that? You know, my late great-grandmother used to tell me, don't do what you can do today, tomorrow. I never understood what that said until she just sat me down and explained it to me. Basically, what that means is, why would you wait? Don't wait to do something tomorrow when you can do it today. So I decided today, which is last week, I just got approved for my brokerage license. I am a freight broker now. So now I'm going to bring some insight to the industry. Reason why I'm bringing insight, decided to make a channel. There's people out there like me, you know, saying I'm an ex-felon, and I needed some type of industry to get into. What better way to do that than to become an entrepreneur? Entrepreneurship has been in my blood for the longest. I had a non-emergency medical transportation business. We have real estate, so I have a portfolio of real estate. But I also don't like working for nobody. You know what I'm talking about? So I also been working a job. You know, I had a job before, you know, and things that right now I'm coming to the point where I want to leave something for the family. We have property, we can leave those to them, but there's something else I need to do. 48 years old, you know what I'm talking about? So now, what do you need to do? Me, I'm telling myself what I need to do to bring some awareness and opportunities to people such as myself. Well, like I said before, I'm an ex-felon, so I did some research. Well, I'm gonna take that back. My partner, my little brother, he came to me one day and said, "Hey Tay, I'm going to I'm starting this trucking business." I said, "Okay, cool." You know, he got a box truck. You know what I'm talking about? But I need a broker. So why don't you go ahead and go get your broker's license? So I just said, yeah, thinking in the back of my mind, he wasn't gonna do it, right? You know, so let alone, you know what I'm saying, he's been an entrepreneur his whole life as well. But I didn't think he was gonna take initiative on it. This was maybe like 2 months ago. Let's fast forward to, hey, I just got approved for my truck. I'm gonna pick up the check tomorrow. I'm like, oh, so this boy was serious. Now, I was doing a little bit of research, but I wasn't really dedicated in doing the research all the way because, if the opportunity was going to present itself the way it was, we've been going back and forth with this for maybe about since March of, 2024. And then he finally got that opportunity, and he got his check to get that truck. So he got the truck, and now it's time for me to, put my work in. So now I'm doing my research. Now I got to play catch up. You know what I'm talking about? So now the industry started intriguing me. So I'm started watching videos. I'm purchasing material, resources, courses, books, ebooks, and I'm starting to learn a lot. And one of the things I did learn is, you can come from any walk of life, whether you're a doctor, I'm talking about, you can be in hospitality, you can come from Uber, Lyft, I'm talking about, you can be flipping burgers, it don't matter. You could be a felon. One of the things you can do is enter the trucking industry. So guess what? I come from that background where, I have felonies on my record, or had felonies on my record. So I needed something, besides being an entrepreneur, though, that's the best thing that can happen for, people with backgrounds like that. So what I did was I started doing my research, and guess what? your partner over here, he just got his broker's license as of last week. So now it's time for me to come to YouTube to start bringing more insight into the industry. Like I said, I've been learning and reading. And so with the Freight Broker Report, I'm going to give you insight about the industry. I'm going to give you tips on how to get started. And I'm going to share insights on my perspective on what I've been going through for the last, I might say 25 years as an entrepreneur. That can help the next person that may be younger than me or just don't know how to go about doing it. So that's what this particular challenge is going to be about. So I want to bring you all that insight and dump it on you on this channel. Now I'm very excited about starting this new journey as far as this entrepreneurship go and this freight broker business, because it's a lot of opportunity out here. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and if you want to get into it, a lot of people ask, why would you start something? I'm talking about in the atmosphere that we're in right now. And what they mean, I guess what they were meant by is, we have a presidential election that's going on, and now we have Donald Trump as our president, and now we also have, we just got over the cargo strike. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff was happening in the midst of me trying to build up, get my license. And so I just figured out what better time than now to start anything, because the opportunity is here. I don't want to be waiting, later on down the line and miss the opportunity. That's the key point. Never want to miss no opportunity. So with that being said, a lot of people were straying away from the trucking industry, but while they're straying away from the trucking industry, I'm going to dive deeper on in, and I'm going to bring you the insight that I believe will help the next person start their transportation business and be successful. That's the key thing, to be successful. Now, I haven't got any type of contracts yet, as far as with shippers. This is my first week officially as a freight broker, being licensed. So I'm going to bring you the insight. I appreciate you. I hope you stick around. Hope the information that I bring to you will help you out, will help others out, and you share the information, and we build that community right here on the Freight Broker Report. And I appreciate Brandon Scott, and there's a few other guys that I follow here on YouTube as far as bringing the information. And I thank you guys just being the stand-up dudes that you are, to helping other individuals like me understand the lingo, different sales techniques, everything to do, as far as being successful in the trucking industry. So I appreciate you. And without further ado, I'm going to see you on the next one. I thank you for the opportunity to share my stories with you. I have them, coming from a non-emergency medical transportation industry, now in the trucking industry. It's about time that we bring some awareness to the industry. I don't see too many new videos. I see a lot of older videos, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. So I want to make sure I bring some insight to help the next one. You know what I'm talking about? To come after me. So, as my late great-grandmother used to say, don't do what you can do today, tomorrow. What means you got an opportunity or you got some type of idea that you want to do, act on it today. Tomorrow not promised. And you want to make sure you get your piece of the pie, because there's plenty of it out here. So I'm going to see you on the next one. Love and light. Salute.